belly is really, really large. Lip glowy balm. The one at the hospital doesn't have that hook at the bottom, so you have to... Good morning, everyone. I am 36 weeks pregnant. My maternity leave just started today. We're gonna get our day started with some exercise. I'm gonna eat some stuff. Then I'm gonna go to my 36-week OB appointment and then head off to the Grove to check out the mall. I think there's a few pop-ups going on. Whew, that actually felt amazing. I haven't done a pelvic floor stretch in a long time. Definitely need to prepare those muscles. Some other things that I'm gonna try and implement is drinking some red raspberry leaf tea and eating some dates. Let's go to the kitchen, start making yogurt with dates and red raspberry leaf tea. So I have my tea going in the background. I got this huge yogurt from Costco. It's an Indian style dahi yogurt. I'm gonna top some of this yogurt with dates so that I can get my date consumption in for the day first thing in the morning. I've also been adding bananas to my yogurts every day because I've been having a lot of swelling. So I'm trying to eat foods high in potassium, such as banana, some healthy nuts, so walnuts it is. And then apparently the amount of dates that are good for labor prep is about 70 to 75 grams per day. About 4 of these big medjool dates is about 70 grams. So I'm definitely gonna have to go back to Costco to stock up on some more. And then for my tea, I have been really religiously drinking this rooibos yummy tea every single day. But now that I have hit 36 weeks and my OB has given me the okay to start raspberry leaf tea and dates, I'm going to start this organic raspberry leaf tea. This is apparently supposed to help tone your uterus to make your contractions a bit more efficient. So this actually has a pretty long steep time, about 10 minutes. Drink that after I eat my yogurt bowl. It might be a little difficult to eat 4 dates every day. I might have to blend them into smoothies. They're tasty, but I think after a while, I can see myself getting sick of them. Just kind of wanted to give an update about my pregnancy. So in the first trimester, I was so tired, so exhausted, didn't want to do anything, which is why I fell off the face of the earth, stopped filming. Another thing is I didn't want to go ahead and start filming right away because I thought I might jinx myself. I didn't want to announce anything before I knew that everything was kind of safe. So I waited until really 25 weeks to break it to family until I was safe, pretty safe around 25 weeks because I'm pretty anxious. Thankfully, I've been blessed to have a really uneventful pregnancy. I haven't thrown up, but I have felt nauseous pretty consistently throughout the first and the third trimester. The second trimester was amazing, but now I'm in my third trimester. I'm experiencing really swollen hands and almost carpal tunnel-like syndromes. When I open and close my hands, you can hear my joints pop. So that's been a really interesting development in my pregnancy journey. Maybe I can talk about my symptoms in a different video, or I have also touched upon them on some of my videos on my other social media platforms, so you can go check that out. But yeah, my OB appointment is in 1 hour. Hope for another uneventful appointment. I do hope that my baby girl is flipped. At the 20-week anatomy scan, she was breech, so I think it is normal for babies to be breech up until like 32 weeks. I haven't had a scan since 20 weeks, so I don't actually know like which position she's in now. Hopefully she's not too big. My belly is really, really large, so I'm a little nervous about the size, like what her size is going to be, also what her presentation is. Anyway, that'll be in an hour, but crossing our fingers that everything goes well. And then after the appointment, I am going to stroll around the Grove to get some steps in. I've been trying to get about 5,000 steps at least per day. It'll be a really nice little treat to myself. I like to go to the Grove after the OB in order to associate positive memories with the OB and not get so anxious around OB appointments. But yeah, I'll talk to you and update you after the appointment.
Finished with my OB appointment. It went really well. We were able to see baby girl. She had her head down in a perfect position. So I'm just so glad that she is in a good position for vaginal natural birth. And that she is about 6 pounds. I am about 36 weeks, so that's apparently a good weight. So for birth, she'll probably be around 7 pounds is what the OB was saying. So I'm really glad that everything is perfect. Now I made my way over to the Grove. I am just gonna grab a bite to eat, take some steps. I'm gonna go enjoy my day now, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. I stopped by the Laneige pop-up shop. They had some promos, so what I ended up buying, the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. My lips have been really chapped and peeling, so this is for the daytime, and then for the nighttime I bought a lip sleeping mask. I got the gummy bear flavor. It smells divine. They also provided a bunch of samples of their Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Cream Moisturizer, and then their newest product, their new Bouncy and Firm Sleeping Mask. And then since I did spend $40 at the pop-up, they gave me this Bestie set, so a travel size version of their water sleeping mask, their Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Cream, another lip sleeping mask, blue hyaluronic cleansing foam. The last thing in here is a Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Serum. So it's basically just like the whole set in travel size. I did eat some pizza as well at Topo Chico. The carbonation in the Topo Chico really helps my nausea. Coconut water has been a godsend as well. But yeah, I have a little bit of a drive home, so I will talk to you guys in a bit.
I am home again, and even though I just had some pizza, I am hungry again. So I'm just gonna eat some pasta. My husband made this a few days ago. I realized I'm just eating the same meal in different forms. So this pasta with carbs and tomato sauce, and I just had pizza, which is carbs and tomato sauce. Anyway, there's one thing I forgot to mention as part of my third trimester symptoms. My middle finger is numb. It has sensation, but it's pretty bothersome. But yeah, I'm home from the OB, and I just feel so relieved and blessed that our baby has really shifted into position. She's ready to come out. She's a reasonable weight. Everything that I hoped for this morning became reality, so I'm really happy about that. I was talking to the OB, and she said that I should have my hospital bag packed and in the car because I'm 36 weeks and I could go into labor at any minute now. So maybe I'll do that after I eat this meal. I am gonna go start gathering things for my hospital bag, but I wanted to try out the glowy lip balm that I got at Laneige. Berry Laneige Glowy Lip Balm. It smells amazing. It actually doesn't smell like berry as much as it does like cotton candy. Nice and hydrating though. My bag is actually in the room that my husband is napping in right now, but I have gathered some things that I bought from Amazon. First thing is this pacifier variety pack. There's 3 in here for the baby. For the baby, there's also the swaddle wrap Velcroed. As you can see here, I think this might be a little bit easier to get them into a safe sleeping position. For the baby, I also bought an electric nail filer. Apparently babies come out of the womb with long fingernails. Now for me, for my own comfort, I have a Freedom Mom Peri bottle. The one at the hospital doesn't have that hook at the bottom, so you have to move your hand in a way that the bottle is pointing upwards, whereas this one, it is already pointing upwards even if your hand is down, if that makes sense. If you tear, then this can be helpful when you're going to the bathroom. This fan, moldable legs, because I've heard that during labor you can get really hot. For breastfeeding, I got a few things as well. I bought a pack of nursing bras for easy access. Then I also have a nipple cream. Lastly, I have these silverettes. I've heard a lot of good things about this. It can really heal whatever pain is going on there. So those are a lot of the things I'll be putting into my hospital bag. So it's getting pretty real now. I've started my maternity leave. I am 36 weeks, so baby can come anytime. I think for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna be cleaning around the house because our place is super messy. We've just been ordering things on Amazon, but haven't really been organizing or putting things away. You know, I'm off of work. I have a lot of time to work on things. So I'm gonna, try to take it easy because I don't want to push myself too hard, but I do also still want to get the house ready. It's funny when people talk about getting the house ready for the baby, like they'll actually understand what's going on around them. But I think it's more for our sake, really, for me and my husband's sake, to feel ready, to feel prepared for the baby. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I am not planning to share my actual baby's face because of like privacy reasons, but I will continue to share my motherhood journey. Leave comments down below for me and I will reply right away. I'd love to, share in excitement, talk with other pregnant mamas. So anyway, I will see you in my next video. Bye.